Hi everybody, it's Miss Sarah coming to you live from my backyard. I just want to say that I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys, but I miss you so much, and I think about every single one of you every single day. So I hope you're having a little bit of fun while you're doing your homework. I hope that you're getting outside if you can, and if you can't get outside, at least opening the windows in your house and getting some sun on your face. I try to do that every single day, especially today, because it's a really nice day out today. So I want to tell you guys about a little activity that I did with Mr. Bruce's Invention Club that we did on Wednesdays. So we made seed necklaces, aka seed bling, where we basically just put some seeds in a plastic bag with all the things that seeds need to grow, which is water, what else? Sun, and earth, right? So our earth is gonna be a little paper towels or a cotton ball if you have some of those. Our water, so we're going to soak, I'll show you guys this in a second. We're going to soak our paper towel or a cotton ball in some water so that the seeds can attach to it and use that as their earth. And then the water kind of like stays in the plastic bag we put this in the light, and then the plants can grow right inside of it. It's really cool. So I'll show you guys how to do that in just a minute. But first, let's go over the things that you will need. So if you have some seeds, you can use any kind of seeds that you want, whatever you happen to have. If you don't have any, you could ask some neighbors. You could see if maybe Target's open and Target has some seeds, if you can get to Target. You can see if Amazon might take a little while to get back to you, but you're definitely able to order seeds on Amazon. I happen to have radish seeds. I like radish seeds because they sprout really fast, and they really like to grow in warm and wet environments. So these are called early scarlet globe radishes because they are very scarlet colored, which means they're like red and beautiful. They look like rubies. So we're going to use some of these today. And the first thing you're going to do, I've already done this, but you're going to pour a little bit of your seed packet into a bowl so that once we need to, you're able to dip the cotton ball in and get some on your cotton ball. We'll talk about that. So you just want to pour a little bit in there. I don't know if you can see, not really. I just spilled a little bit. Oops. Not too much, not too little. And if you end up having extra, you can always just put them back inside of your seed packet if you have one. So our second step is going to be to take some water, just some tap water, and pour it into another bowl that you have. And our third step, what we're going to do is we're going to take We're going to take a plastic bag, just like this. It doesn't have to be this size. It can be bigger. It can be smaller. You can use like those sandwich plastic bags that you put sandwiches in for your lunch. Whatever can fit, just like a little wad of paper towel or whatever. And you also just want to make sure that you can seal it all the way shut. Okay, so it's got to be like one of those ziploc bags, all right? And you're going to want to have an adult help you with this part. You're going to want to, if you want to wear it as a necklace, you don't have to, but I think it's really cool to have some bling, you know. What you're going to want to do is punch a hole right through the top part above the zipper, right there, okay? If you have a hole puncher, great. If you don't, you can use anything like kind of sharp, like you can use a knife and try to poke a hole through it. I would suggest using like scissors that are a little blunted on the end so that you don't accidentally poke yourself. You can use a paper clip, a pen, the point of a pen, but you just make sure that you have an adult with you to help you out with that, because we don't want anyone to get poked. This is a fun project and we're gonna have fun. We're not gonna get hurt. So, and the next thing you can do is, if you have a little string, you can put it to the side, and you're going to want to tie it on after, just so that you can still open your bag. A little string, you can measure it around your neck first to make sure that it's long enough to be a necklace, and then pinch it off where you want to cut the string, and grab some scissors, have an adult help you if you need, and just cut it off and put it to the side so that you're ready to make the necklace part when you're ready. So what you're gonna need now is just a little bit of paper towel. I'm using paper towel today because I can't find my cotton balls. If you have cotton balls, great. So you're gonna take a little handful, just like this, a little handful of paper towel, and you're gonna yank it off. We don't wanna use too much. We don't wanna use too little. And you're gonna kinda just crumble it up into a ball like this, okay? We don't wanna stuff it and squeeze it so that it looks like a little snowball. We wanna make sure that it's kind of loose, okay? So that it can hold the seeds in it. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our wad and we're gonna dip it in our water until it's completely saturated. And then we're just gonna give it a light squeeze so that there's no more water dripping from it. We don't want to ball it up and squeeze it as hard as we can, and then we just have a little rock, a little knot of paper towel, because the seeds aren't going to stick to that. We want our seeds to stick to it. So again, make sure it's loose and give it just a little squeeze. Just a little squeeze so that there's still water in it, okay? Step 3, we're going to take our wad or cotton ball, whatever you got, and we're going to dip it into our seed bowl so that the seeds attach to our little ball that we have here. So this is what mine looks like. You don't want too little seeds because some of them might not grow. Some seeds just choose not to grow. And we don't want too many seeds because we don't want to overcrowd them. We don't want to have them cooped up like sardines, right? We don't want that. So this even might be a little much, but this is pretty good. And most seeds are going to sprout, so don't worry about it if you don't have that many. Whatever you got's what you got. That's fine. And step 4 now, we're going to open up our plastic bag, and we're going to gently slide our wad into the bag like this. And finally, we want to make sure that we snap it all the way shut so that the water doesn't get out. Now, once you tie your string through the hole and around your to the other side, to the neck, you have a seed necklace. And remember, the 3 things that we need to make sure seeds have to grow are sun, earth, and water. So our water's in here, our earth is in here, and we want to make sure that our seeds are in the sunlight. So you can wear it around, be all fashionable, be all cute, but you want to make sure that your seeds are getting a little bit of sun every day. So you can hang it in your window, you can hang it on your porch, whatever works. And you probably don't need to add any more water to it. You can just sit back, relax, and in 2 or 3 days your seeds are going to start growing. And they're gonna grow, and they're gonna grow, and they're gonna grow until they look like Aliana's right here. And you're gonna see a few things now. You're gonna see roots at the bottom, and you're gonna see leaves coming up at the top. Let me see if I have another one. Yeah, Dionys's has really big leaves. So in my next video, I'm gonna show you guys if you want to transplant them. Transplanting is what moving a plant from one thing to another is. So I'm going to show you guys how to transplant our seed necklaces into soil once our seeds have sprouted. Okay? See you guys in our next video.